Warning, the following game is rated T for teen and the narrator may act like a complete weirdo. Viewer discretion is advised. How's it going, speedsters? This is the Bolt Speed Gamer bringing you another Let's Play of Batman Arkham Origins, and I'm feeling a little bit worse about myself. Because there was a event promise made, I guess you could say.
He promised to let his sister sit in on the Deathstroke fight.
And she wasn't, in case you weren't able to tell. So she's here now to make fun of me on the internet.
I'm Eclipse. I'm gonna see how this goes.
Yep, this is the first time she's gonna be trying out being a guest narrator. So we're gonna see how it's gonna be. So she's pretty much just gonna make fun of me, and that's how this is gonna work.
Or make fun of the game, whatever works.
So we're about to be introduced to another villain.
Citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
That's so true. Oh well, just another problem to solve.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See,
Great.
I've got a story
card-carrying anarchist.
about crime and violence.
Exactly.
Greed and vengeance. But it's also a story.
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a
Creepy
withdrawal,
mask.
you better do it soon.
Corruption is at its
Yeah.
strongest.
So I think we should introduce you a little bit, talk about a little about yourself. This is my sister Eclipse, and she's here to make fun of me.
You already said that repeatedly.
Yeah, I just want to emphasize the point.
And I won't make fun of you much. I mean, I know you have a loyal fan base.
Of
At
30.
least I hope you guys are loyal.
Of
If you're
38.
not, decide your loyalties.
What?
Don't you have a bomb to worry about?
Oh, yeah, I do, but I don't really care about the bomb.
You should. It's
Why?
gonna go off in less than 3 minutes.
22 seconds. 21. 28. 28?
Where'd you learn to count?
I learned it in my 5th grade. No, wait. My 5th year of life. I don't know. I don't know. So we're almost to the first bomb, and Anarchy is crazy for wanting to blow people up.
Any available homicide units, please respond
Can't
to
disagree with his message, only his
Officers on scene
methods.
report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
FBI watch list right there. Nice work.
I already knew that.
True, you're already on the FBI watch list.
Good thing I work for S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's true. I'm Batman. So she has some stories and stuff that she shares on a quiz site. So I'll put a link in the description to that below. So
You're tied to your
you
job.
can check out it if you want to.
You need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television screens.
So
Imagine what you could accomplish.
yeah, I'm just gonna.
If only someone would set
We're gonna
us
ignore
free.
her from now on because she's pretty easy to ignore, and we're just gonna go on with this Let's Play.
I will not be ignored.
Yes, you will. Should I just let the bomb blow up?
No, you shouldn't. Bomb spoiling is generally bad.
You know, I thought it was always when disarming a bomb was very specific. No, you know, like cut the red wire or something. But no, he just punches it and then
He rips out the wires.
and pulls
He's
out
lucky
some.
he doesn't defuse it or lose an arm or two.
Yeah,
Find them.
like oh, right, the anarchy symbol. These are symbols that you can scan throughout the whole thing. You can only see them in detective mode, and they are like little paint markers, and they don't really bring much to the game though. I mean,
Yes, they do. They add very interesting information.
yeah,
They give you more history if you're interested in that sort of thing.
I'm not though. I'm just interested in beating up people.
Naturally.
I'm the uncultured one. You're the cultured one, remember?
We already knew that.
So next, I'm gonna show off a little bit of the crime scene event and go to that Jezebel Plaza crime. And then we can head over and defuse another Anarchy bomb.
Or we could go figure out what happened at Lacey Tower.
We'll do that later.
There's not much
Well,
else in
figure
the
out what
file.
happened at Lacey
His
Tower.
identity might shed some light
Okay,
on
we'll
things.
defuse one more bomb, then we'll go to Lacey Towers. Are you happy?
No, that's your plan.
I'm Batman. I get to just...
Brian Murphy.
Are you playing
an
the
account
game?
Manager at the
No.
Gotham Merchants
I'm the one
Bank.
sitting at the computer
Cause
with the
of death,
controls.
Internal injuries sustained on impact.
Okay,
Now I
so
know what
I make the
happened.
decision. That's
Time
how
to
this
find out
works.
how and why.
Guest hosts. Jeez. So
This blood
ungrateful.
spatter indicates a high velocity.
That looks like it hurt, by the way.
Check the roof.
Wait for me. Oh, I hate that how you can't grapple in detective mode.
No, that's annoying.
Also, I just like to point out that sorry for any sort of bleed that would go from my mic to hers because we are using 2 different microphones, and so there might be a little bit of bleed. But hopefully the game noise will drown that out.
Footprints
I'd
means the
like to
victim wasn't
point out
alone.
that the amount of force it would take to break that
Just yet a
stone
briefcase.
barrier
I need to find
would
that.
kill him on impact.
Not him. He would, unless it was weakened, but he probably wouldn't be able to rip. Like if you look, he rips the suitcase away and then falls back.
Yeah, sorry, that's not happening, guys. Unless a certain super soldier did it, not happening.
Papers. Though it looked like, look, the suitcase looks completely empty to me. But then Batman says he finds papers or
Interesting.
information.
There are 2 sets
Oh no,
of
just
fingerprints.
Fingerprint.
One belongs to the victim.
I was wrong, I guess.
The other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist.
Con artist?
I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
Okay, well, I want to set my primary objective as the Anarchy thing, which is on the way to
planted
Lacey
3 bombs
Towers.
Okay, okay, I'm Mr. Batman.
Apprehend the suspect. I'll do that later, when there aren't any ungrateful guest hosts around.
Interestingly enough, this is where you enter Arkham City.
What?
This place is where you enter Arkham City.
Oh yeah, where
Where
you
you
come
are
in
right
and
now.
get beat up?
No. Yeah, well, yeah, where you get beat up, and then where Penguin basically kidnaps Bruce Wayne and drags him into a back alley to die.
Yeah, that's over by the Ace Chemicals, but that's another Let's Play.
You should do that one, definitely.
I am. My intention is to do them in chronological order, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
chronological.
I'm gonna do Arkham Asylum, then City, or Arkham Origins, this one, and then Asylum, and then City, and then whichever one is after that. But they're rumored, the Arkham Knight thing. I think that's what they're talking about calling it.
And for the record, I have actually played all 3 games, so don't think I'm just another girl sitting in who doesn't know what she's talking about.
She's awesome, is what she is.
Although Arkham City is still my personal favorite, it holds a special place in my heart.
Yeah, it was the first one you played. This one was my favorite. I don't know why. Well, first of all, one big thing that bugged me about Arkham City and Arkham Asylum was the suit ripped. And we're talking about high-tech, Wayne-tech, military gear, and it just rips like cloth.
No, it's not just a rip like cloth, it gets attacked repeatedly.
Well, like, look at this bat suit, for example. I mean, I like this one a lot better because it's got armor plating and it's got scratches rather than rips in it, And then it's also got the bite marks from my fight with Killer Croc.
This one does. Don't you love attention to detail?
It
Fires
is.
up there to the streets, where the sound bites that clog the air. I'm in your face.
What about the radio waves that clog the
in your
air?
head. Just like them. But I'm the menace?
Well, if you're in my head just like
Here I
them,
am
what makes you
trying to
different from them?
educate.
Just throwing that one out there.
Hear it?
We gotta shut him down to shut him up. Otherwise, we'll never be free.
Whoa. Which way? This way. Oh, I gotta go back across the bridge.
See, and that's why you shouldn't have dealt with the bomb.
Well,
See, when I dealt with the bombs, when I did my playthrough, I couldn't find my way back to the original objective. I
oh,
was very
Lacey
upset.
Towers.
I couldn't find my way back to the original objective for like 24 hours. I was very upset.
Yeah, that was at the very beginning when the game was still really buggy because she didn't. Because when she did that, whatchamacallit had a problem.
The map.
Yeah, it didn't show the objective, and that was back when the game was still pretty glitchy. I felt like they should release the game a little bit later, to be honest, because it felt like it was still really buggy.
Bugly, I like that word.
Bugly. So, I love the grapple and flying system in this game. In Arkham Asylum, it was like a, you use the grapple and gliding when they tell you to in the way you're supposed to move it. But in this one, it's...
The sound was the most funky, although I have to admit I love this psychological element with Scarecrow. I really wish they'd had him in this one.
Yeah. Well, they have a reference to him, Jonathan Crane, at some point, I remember.
Yeah, I know, but it's not the same. I mean...
I think it's on the final offer.
He pulls a lot of crazy stuff with his poison.
Yeah, well, they'll get to see that my Arkham Asylum Let's Play. Oh man, oh right, the casino. I was like, where is this last bomb? That was, oh no, I didn't want to do that. Why do you grab the random wire, Batman? Bombs.
Everywhere. Look out!
Oh, quadruple knockout combo. That was awesome. That was just plain awesome. Good night. I questioned this in 2 episodes ago, where if you get kicked in the leg, is that gonna knock you out?
Maybe if you hit your head hard enough, or if you've already had the crap beaten out of you.
I guess.
That would hurt a lot.
So now I'm
I've
gonna
planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest.
Oh really?
But unlike those I fight to overthrow,
Okay. So I'm gonna quick travel because I already did this once, and so we're gonna head to Lacey Towers.
Okay, finally.
Make you happy. Please you. Guest stars. What to call this? Like, is this a series or video or what? I don't know. Let's see. Where's Lacey Towers?
Right there in the Diamond District.
No.
Right? No.
No.
The cops
Oh,
investigating
oh, right.
the crime should have a relay station
Where's the
set up.
relay?
It'll
Oh, right
look
here.
like a mobile
Relay
satellite
station right
dish,
here.
probably
What?
on a rooftop.
Let's see. Can I do this silently? Come on.
See, this I couldn't figure out. Oh, Braden's men.
Yep.
Have you met Braden yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
We're about to though. Or well, after this. Come here.
Cut me some slack, huh?
No, you're a criminal-ish.
Ouch. You know, I have to believe those spikes on his arm would do some serious damage.
Well, see, I always saw him using them to break swords and stuff.
Yeah, but when he slams his arm down on the guy's back,
Rubio,
he's gonna
what's
get
your
caught
20?
with the
On the balcony
teeth.
for a smoke with a menace.
Yes.
Tobacco reference.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Tobacco reference.
What?
He said he's going for a smoke with a menace. But like, let's think about this. Is he really gonna smoke in that mask?
I'll take it off.
Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies.
Good night.
So usually it would hurt the guy without the helmet more than the guy with the helmet.
Yeah, probably. We're about to do an epic crime scene investigation. CSI. But without the cool music. Or the guy with the sunglasses that I can't remember his name of. Oh,
It's got Batman.
I want to do Easter egg. I want to do an Easter egg.
Yeah, there's
Dr. Penelope Young.
young psychiatrist.
Yep.
She must be. She's crazy.
Yes, she is. Sionis's safe house.
Police
Obviously
believe
not that
Penguin murdered
safe.
Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up.
So we do a quick analysis and get
This
everybody's
crime took
opinion
place
of
days
what
ago.
happened here.
The fire and
You
the
know,
exposure to
his,
the elements make identifying the
hers, maybe a few
victims
others.
difficult.
Do a little
The
interview.
male victim is wearing a black mask, but I
I don't
can't
think they're gonna
positively
be talking
identify him
much.
as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field.
Now I'll do a fingerprint analysis of her, which should be easier
I can
because she's away
identify
from
the
the fire.
female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend.
Drug trafficking.
Or one of them at least. She was no angel.
That's
long
what
list
Batman
of
said, no angel.
priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here.
Ooh,
The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room.
Molotov cocktail. Alcohol is flammable,
It may
kids.
have been intended to destroy evidence.
You know, in all honesty, while fires destroy evidence outside of a body, it actually preserves the body better. Just saying, the last thing you want to do is burn a body.
Criminal buff.
Hey!
Hey, that's not a bad thing.
The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair.
Let's see, what's next? Oh,
This bullet was fired from
Back
a
to the
revolver.
victim.
well,
Ballistics
second one.
analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The
But
shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground.
oh, here's the fingerprint section.
These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were
You would
right.
think the cops would have
Penguin
noticed
was
that.
in the room. But these
They're on
prints
the
prove he
payroll.
was here
Of
after
course
the
they
murders were
didn't.
committed. If he
They don't
didn't
know how to
kill
do their
Black
job.
Mask, who
Gotham
did?
City is the cesspool of the world.
The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why?
I like to scan through the scene. I might do that just before I do the final. What? Why would I do that?
These white streaks are shoe polish.
There we go.
Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there
I'll
were
probably
two
do
other
one
people in
final
the
scan
room.
through the whole
Tiffany's
scene.
shooter.
But
and
we're at
whoever
16
was dragging the
minutes,
shooter.
so I don't know.
The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more.
Just wrap this up.
Okay. Well, here's
DNA
the
here doesn't belong to either of the
beating
victims.
section.
Whose is it?
Nothing defines a good crime scene like a good
The
fight
fight
between
broke
two
out
people.
when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them.
Really? Because it looks like the blue guy won.
I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter.
Dun dun dun.
Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket.
Who in town wears a white sports
This
jacket?
fabric
That really
swatch
narrows
could
down
help
the list.
identify the intruder,
But given
I
it's
still
Roman
can't identify
Simon's
the male victim's shooter.
safe house, I'm
There's
gonna
one
take a
impact
safe
area
bet
I
and say
haven't
it was
checked
him.
for clues.
Yeah, because Black Mask it's his safe house, and it's Black Mask for crying out loud. Safe house wasn't very safe.
Nope.
Why did he
This
pull
DNA is
her
from
hair
the
back,
female
her head
victim.
back, and
The
then
level
smash
of
it?
oxidation
More force.
suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked.
So he smashes her head in there, and it's a phone.
She was sending text messages
Hurry,
to
I'm
Roman
scared.
Sionis
On my
about
way.
someone
Who's the
named
Joker? No one
the
that
Joker.
matters.
Someone killed Black Mask.
Batman's breaking down the
But
scene.
this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight.
Yep.
The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
So I'm gonna head back to the Batcave, and then we can wrap it up, because it's at 18 minutes right now. Oh, I forgot to mention that a thoughtful person might know that this isn't a Battlefield Heroes video, which I said I would do in the last video, but I actually have that one already recorded, and so it'll be up tomorrow. Wait, oh, right, I have to get this. Why did I completely forgot to do a ground takedown.
That's so
Ooh,
ouch.
that looks like it hurts.
He's gonna have quite a headache in the morning.
Indeed.
8-2. Come in, 8-2.
So now all you gotta do is use the Batwing to travel.
Stand by
Then we
for
can use the dispatch.
Delta
I'm guessing
8-2,
8-2 is the
Delta
last guy.
8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4. No response from A2. Please proceed inside to confirm A2 status.
So I'm gonna head back to the Batcave, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Grab the concussion. Oh, can't do it mid-glide. Can't grab the concussion detonator yet. Or I'm gonna grab the concussion detonator and then end it. Back in the Batcave. This is the first time I've been in the Batcave since I went to head to Jezebel Plaza, actually.
Safe and sound. You could, you know, spend the night in here to let the assassins
Welcome
fail.
home, sir. The concussion
That
detonator
makes
is on your
things
work.
way too easy.
Remember,
Yeah.
if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Translation: don't hurt the corrupt cops.
Give him a second chance.
Something tells me he doesn't do second chances.
Batman? Not right
Yeah.
now, at least. This is it, Grumpy. This is the Bat Chamber, which I think is really cool. And this is part of the DLC that I mentioned she got me for Christmas.
Hi. Wait, what was that one? The Siberian one?
Oh, that was Red Sun Batman when he goes to take out, what's his name? Superman. This one?
It looks like he's ready for Siberia.
This is a funny one too.
That's cool.
This has to do with medieval Batman where he's in some sort
The
of...
Dark Knight of the Round Table.
Yeah, it's a comic strip. Long story. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I will continue going ahead to the GCP department later. Thanks. See you all next time.
If you like having a guest host, like the video and leave your comments below. Bye!
Oh, and don't forget to join the Speed Team and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Ta-ta!